guys, welcome back to Cooking with Mimi, and today on Cooking with Mimi I'm going to show you guys how I make my baked salmon. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys what I use. So here I have an Atlantic salmon. It's a little under 2 pounds. I cleaned it and then scored 3 lines on top of it just so that flavor gets through. I have my ippies. You can learn how to make that on Cooking with Mimi. I have extra virgin olive oil, my secret ingredient, a can of V8, Worcestershire sauce, sriracha, Goya sazonador, salt, Larry's seasoning, and seasoning salt, and pepper. And I have 2 tomatoes, 1 Cuban bell pepper, 1 red pepper, 1 large onion, 3 shallots, a few sprigs of thyme, and a few bunches of parsley. So I have this plate here to set up my veggies. Set up my thyme and my parsley, put that aside. I'm going to start by slicing my tomatoes. Next, I'm going to slice up my shallots. Just nice and thin slices. And then I'm going to slice my onions. Next, I'm going to slice my Cuban bell pepper. Then my red pepper. Next, I'm going to show you guys how to make your seasoning blend. You need a bowl large enough to fix your salmon. Now let's get started. So first, I'm going to start off with my ippies. Going to use a few tablespoons of that. Precisely 4 tablespoons of eggs. Then I'm going to use 1 can of V8. It's about 5.5 ounces. A few dashes of Worcestershire sauce. That was about 4 dashes. 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. A teaspoon of Larry's seasoning. One teaspoon of sriracha. 1 teaspoon of the sazonador, or any total seasoning of your preference. About a teaspoon of seasoning salt, or two teaspoons. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. And 1 teaspoon of salt. And some freshly cracked black pepper. Now, just gonna give that a stir. Then you're going to take your fresh salmon and just douse it in your seasoning blend. Give it a flip. Just let it sit there, and then we're going to prep our baking pan. Okay guys, now I'm going to show you guys the setup. I have a regular Pyrex pan. It's about 9 by 13, maybe bigger. I have 2 pieces of foil, one going long ways, one going horizontal. And then I'm going to use 2 pieces of parchment paper because that is what you're going to need to seal the paper and the fish in. Now we're going to take our veggies and start lining it up. So first I'm going to put down the red peppers. Now you want to take your fish, skin side will always be facing you, skin side up. And then just lay it down, like so. And then you want to take all that delicious seasoning blend and put it into the pan. Then I'm going to start laying my veggies out on top. I'm going to start with my shallots. Now we're going to seal it. Then I'm going to pop it in the oven for 30 minutes at 375 degrees. If you have a smaller portion of salmon, it can take anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. So it all depends on the size. Okay? And I'll be back when it's finished. Now that my salmon is finished, I'm just going to open it. Let's get a look at that. Look at that. Look at all those juices it created. Alright guys, now I'm going to plate and show you the final product. Alright guys, this is a finished product. The salmon smells so delicious. And look how nice and flaky that is. And this is my vegetable rice I made to pair with it. And some roasted asparagus. But guys, this is the final product on how I make my baked salmon. And thank you guys for watching Cooking with Mimi, and I'll see you next time. But before I go, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time on Cooking with Mimi.